Hi, I'm Andrew Phelan and I'm one of the partners here at Liston Newton Advisory. Today, I'm going to be taking you through the 6-year CGT exemption ruling. In today's example, I'm going to be taking you through how the 6-year CGT exemption ruling works. Now, as you can see, with this example, we have an individual that has purchased a property back in May 2015 for $1.5 million. Now, initially, this property was lived in for approximately 5 years, up until June 2020. Now, due to a change in work circumstance for the individual, they had to move interstate, and the only option they had with this property was to have it rented out. Now, from June 2020, all the way up until the property was sold in December 2025, this period of ownership and rental period is within the 6-year time frame. Now, due to the fact the property was purchased, it was lived in and claimed as a principal place of residence, and the time frame from when it was rented up until it was sold was within the 6-year period, this asset is completely exempt from capital gains tax. Now, otherwise, as you can see with the property sale price compared to the purchase price, there's an approximate $700,000 gain that would have occurred should this exemption not have applied. Now, that is hundreds of thousands of dollars in tax savings for this particular individual. Now, a couple of important facts to note with this particular exemption is only individuals can access it. Now, what I mean by that is owning property within a family trust or a company, unit trust, or other structures, unfortunately do not apply. Foreign residents, unfortunately, don't have access to this exemption either. Now, if you're an individual that has owned a property here in Australia, claimed it as your principal place of residence, but then moved overseas and you're trying to sell your asset, you need to be really careful because unfortunately this ruling does not apply either. And finally, earning an income from your principal place of residence is also going to impact this exemption. So if you're renting out a bungalow or you're renting a room and you're claiming it on your tax return, be really careful as it will affect the CGT application of this asset.